£12.50 a day. On average, that's £62.60 a week. This worked out at a jaw-dropping... Now, we all like McDonald's or Burger King, but have you ever wondered how much these quick, convenient lunches are really costing you on a yearly basis? You know the kind of thing I'm talking about. The Tesco's and Sainsbury's meal deals, those quick and easy trips to McDonald's, Burger King or KFC. As a tradesman, does the footwell of your van end up looking like this at the end of each and every week? Well, you might want to reconsider your lunchtime food choices after watching this video. But what I didn't realise was how much these lunchtime meals were slowly eating away my money without me even noticing it. In this video, I'm going to reveal the one simple step you're not doing at lunchtimes and how, if you start doing this one thing, you can save yourself thousands of pounds a year. I'll also tell you how you can implement it into your daily lunchtime routine, even while working on site, so you can start to eat better, tastier and healthier lunches while saving yourself a ton of money. Now, if I was watching this video, my question would be, how can this step potentially save me thousands of pounds? Let me tell you with a quick story. The other day I was filling out a few job sheets and looking up the prices of some materials we'd bought on a spreadsheet I'd downloaded off my banking app. Now, I love working with spreadsheets. They're a great way of finding out financial things about your business. But before I knew it, I was doing the usual thing of totalling up how much I'd spent on diesel, tools and all the other stuff. And then I noticed how much I'd been spending each day at Tesco's, Co-op, Sainsbury's, KFC, Burger King. And believe me, the total for the month was shocking. Hoping this was just a particularly expensive lunch buying month, I decided to look back over the last 12 months. And this was even worse news. It turns out I like lunches a little more than I knew. Over the last 12 months, on average, I'd been spending £12.50 a day on food for lunch. On average, that's £62.60 a week. This worked out at a jaw-dropping £3,000. Yes, £3,000 a year. That's £3,000 in 12 months. That's around £250 a month. Now, when I was paying the loan off of my van, I was paying £225 a month, which means I could have easily paid a quarter of my van off with the money I'd spent on lunches. After discovering I'd spent near enough £3,000 on food in the past year, I decided I needed to find an easy and simple way to reduce my lunchtime food costs dramatically. I thought about the usual making sandwiches before work and then throwing in a packet of crisps as you're leaving the house, which, to be honest, would probably have done the job, only if I could find enough time in the mornings or if I'd remembered to make the sandwiches in the first place. As a tradesman, sometimes sandwiches just don't seem to cut it. They very soon become, boring and samey. So after considering the potential for things to go wrong in the mornings, to me, this left way too much to chance, and I could see me easily slipping back into my old meal deal / fast food lifestyle, which this time really wasn't an option. With this in mind, I thought, if I'm going to do this lunch making thing, I'd like to give it the best chance of succeeding I could. So I decided to sit down and write a list of what I needed in a good lunchtime meal. There were a few other things I wanted to achieve with my lunch making efforts. Ideally, I'd like to lose a bit of weight, like most of us, I assume. Also, I'd like my lunches to be reasonably healthy. The main reason for this is because I have high blood pressure, and anything I could do to reduce this would be a real big bonus. Finally, it would need to be quick and easy to prepare, 10 to 15 minutes max, because, like all of us, we're busy on site and we haven't got a lot of time to make our lunches. So after racking my brains for a few days, one option kept coming up time and time again, and it really was the only sensible answer to the problem of eating well while you're working on site or even working from home. I decided the only way for me to achieve all these things I wanted, which was to lose weight, eat healthier, reduce my blood pressure and make lunches quick and easy, was to make my own lunches on site. If this means preparing and cooking lunches in the back of my van or in a garage or even outside, I don't care. All I'm thinking of is the money I'll be saving myself, and I'll be happy to tell anyone why I'm doing it. Point 3, take 3. I decided the only way for me to achieve all the things I wanted, which was to lose weight, eat healthier, reduce my blood pressure if possible, or even by a little bit, and make lunches quick and easy to put together, was just to make my own lunches on site. Now, if this means preparing and cooking lunches in the back of my van or even outside in the summer, I don't care. All I'm thinking of is the money I'll be saving myself. £3,000. And I'll be happy to tell anybody why I'm doing it. So in future videos, I'll be going through some recipes I've put together for my lunches and sharing them with you. If you feel this is something you'd like to try, please click the subscribe button, the bell icon, and you'll be notified when these videos go live. And maybe you better give them a try yourself. But none of these changes would be any good without a few cooking basics to make the job easier. Watch this next video to find out what you'll need to start cooking on site, and more importantly, start saving yourself thousands of pounds a year.